Hello people, welcome back to the fish room. My name is Noisy and this is a pretty awesome build, must I say so myself. Speaking of actually how decent this room has actually turned out, and I know most people have been wondering if I'm going to expand and if I'm going to get more tanks, because I think someone called me out the other day on the live stream, I think it was last week. I said that I want to make it bigger. I want more tanks. And I know getting more tanks and maintaining a bunch of tanks will obviously get stressful. It will probably get very overwhelming, but I think I won't be able to experience that if I don't go ahead and do what I love and enjoy. Now, all of this is going to tie into why I'm making this video and the reason why. Everything is going to make sense as I progress through this video, I promise you. Expanding this current building would obviously be a huge project. I would probably just go ahead and buy, you know, a structure that is literally the same size as this, and then just slap it next door, remove both of the doors, and then remove the window. I've already spoke to the lady. It actually, I mean, it might happen down the road, will happen down the road. I've already thought of things that I can do in this fish room. Like I've already thought of fish that I would like in the other room. I thought about how it's gonna look, what I'm gonna do. Like I thought about so much stuff to making this room bigger. Like the window that's in the middle of the two doors, if you've watched the previous videos of me building this place, you will know what window I'm talking about. That window would be a crazy, crazy design to put like a square fish tank in it, right? Obviously do like steel bars through the bottom of the structure going down, and then obviously making a stand inside the wall. But I thought that would be dope. It would be like a floating fish tank in the middle of both rooms. How awesome would that be? So I have thought and obviously done research and done budgeting and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not going to lie to you, the price is very, very high up there. And at some point, we will get to that point. I will have to call in reinforcements to help me put it out, you know, put it in the backyard, build it and everything like that. Because I know I can build another fish room just like this, pretty much identical. I'd still go with the same theme and all of that stuff. But that is one topic I wanted to get out the way. The second topic is, if you saw the live stream last week, you would see that me and Jim from Happy Place Aquatics met up. He did come down, help me kind of build a section of a fence. It was very hot. I grilled, I had a barbecue, I did a bunch of stuff. I just wanted him to feel welcome into my house and into my yard and my barn and everything like that. So it went really well, but the dude did surprise me, and he did actually bring me 6 blue acaras down that he obviously hatched himself, or however the term is, hatched fry from wigglers to, you know, bloody free swimming, you know, fish. And he did give me 2 of these other fish, and I've wanted them for a while. And now I feel stupid because I cannot think of the name. They're called turquoise something. I don't know what it is, and I probably should have done the research on the fish and just took a picture and just at least known the name of it. But I've had a long day at work. It was stressful and it was crazy. I wanted to get out here and make a video, and obviously keep everybody in the loop of what happened last week and what is upcoming. So on to everything else in the fish room. We'll go ahead and we'll just go tank to tank. And I want to show you how well everyone is doing in this fish room. And it is so nice that we have recovered from the power outage. All the tanks are back to, you know, being fantastic. All the parameters are great. The arowana is just an absolute eating machine. We'll actually feed him some crickets live on camera for you guys. I have tried to get videos of him, but for some reason he hates the lens. If he sees the lens, he will immediately freak out. Like, and I mean, dart around the tank, try and jump out. So I'm going to try and put it at a distance and then just drop a cricket in, and then you guys can see him smash the cricket. If you don't like live, you know, feeding, I wouldn't really watch this part, to be honest, because obviously it's just a cricket. I get that, but to someone else it could be a living thing. So if you don't like watching live things get fed to fish, probably skip forward maybe 25-30 seconds, because we're going to go ahead and feed the arowana some crickets. Okay, so let's see if this is going to work. I did try and record a video of me dropping one in there, but I turned the lights out. He looks super sketched right now. Like, he's super stressed. He's breathing super heavy. He probably won't even be interested in what I have here. As you can see, he's like gulping pretty hard. But I'm going to hold this here for a second until he can see it. He's probably way too stressed for me to feed him, but I'll leave it right like that and we'll see if he gets it. Not interested, people. I tried. I put one in there and he didn't allow me to get him on video, like actually going for it. For some reason, he does not like the camera at all. Like, I don't know what it is about the camera. He does not like it. So he did in fact smash one. I don't know if you guys can see him chewing it or even being in his mouth, but you can see he's got a really, really big belly. That's because he's already eaten like 3 today. But he looks great. Like I said, he's just a little bit stressed. He does not like the camera, and it's kind of like a little bit upsetting that he doesn't like the camera because he's such a beautiful fish and his colors are coming in fantastically. But I think maybe if I set my phone up or set something that looks like a phone in front of his camera, in front of his tank, should I say, I feel like he would really just kind of get used to the camera being out. And as you can see, his color looks fantastic. But just look at the colors on this arowana. The Giardini looks absolutely fantastic. He really does. Most people actually don't know that I have this tank in the room. They know that I have the tank, but they don't know I have the fish. This tank is my African cichlid tank, pretty much. I mean, to me, the peacocks are actually cichlids in my eyes, but I have a bunch of them. There obviously is more that's going to be going in here. I have 2 beautiful, like, colored ones. I don't know if my camera's going to pick up how amazing these guys actually look. Obviously, it's not going to focus, and I'm so sorry that the bloody video just kind of goes into poop. But back here, I do have another one, and he is actually protecting eggs right now. As you can see, he's very aware of his surroundings. And now he's coming out, and then obviously this one will probably head over there and check it out to make sure no one is eating his lovely eggs. But this tank is a work in progress. As you can see, not many things in here as far as plants go. I know I had a decoration and the lady put that in there to kind of make it look a little bit better, but as you can see, they dug right up underneath it. That was straight. It's crazy. I don't know why they look like that and why they dig underneath the like ornaments and belly a hole, and they've done it right here too, as you can see. Like, but over here, the angelfish tank is obviously thriving and looking fantastic. We've got a bunch of new growth over here on some of the plants. The blue acaras look great. Again, Happy Aquatics, I really do appreciate you, mate. Jim, you're truly a very good friend, mate, and I couldn't ask for more of a beautiful gift to have you over, and you give me these fantastic looking fish. Like I said before, I forgot what these are called. I know Jim's gonna see this video and he's gonna probably be mad at me. But as you can see, I don't know what he is. And the focus does not want to focus. But look, I don't know what, it just looks great. It really does. But this tank is looking fantastic. I know I keep saying it because I'm so proud of how the plants are doing, the fish are doing fantastic. As far as everything else goes in here, it's going well. Everyone just got a massive water change because the city decided to do some chemical thing in the water. So I made sure I got these guys completely cleaned and fresh water put in, because I'm not obviously going to do a water change for another month, and especially after they add chemicals into the water that we use for the tanks. The cool thing about the city that I live in, they actually do send out a notice and they say, hey, your water's going to be off at this time for this many hours. This is what we're doing to it. They don't usually just surprise, boom, do it, and you have to figure it out for yourself that for some reason you're getting this chemical pumped through your water. You had to boil the water inside the house to get the chemicals out. So I drained the hot water tank and then filled it back up and drained it again and filled it back up, and then obviously you were able to drink it. Besides the crazy idea that we're probably going to be expanding this next year is just beyond me, and I just had to share the experience and obviously share the news that it's probably going to happen. And I keep saying to my lady that this is going to be her side, and then obviously the new side is going to be mine, but we're going to make sure our side is just a little bit bigger, because I would love to do a wall of 75s. So instead of obviously my 4 75s right here and then the 50s, I would obviously have, I need to stop saying obviously, I would clearly have 3 racks of 75s, which would be fantastic. And then we have to get the Giardini his forever home, which is going to be built on either the back side or the front side of this one or the new build. I do appreciate you guys checking it out. It really does mean a lot to me. And before I end the video, for everyone that has subscribed to me and followed me on this journey and who found the channel and who is new, maybe you haven't commented or you just subscribe and then you just watch the videos without saying a peep and I don't know who you are. If you are new, don't be afraid to just drop a comment on a video and let me say hey to you. Let me say, hey, I appreciate you for following me and supporting the channel and watching me go through this new hobby with, you know, everybody else. My dog's barking. So I'm gonna end it. I appreciate you guys so much. Have a blessed day and thank you for the support.